This is a new book which is actually coming out next week from If P Then Q in Manchester. I'm just going to read a little bit from it. The piece is called 34543. It begins with an epigraph from John Cage. What right do I have to be in the woods if the woods are not in me? In sand, 1, 2, 3. In thorns, post-amble. In herds, family. In moss, idleness. In wheat, a prayer. In clay, a mountain. In pine, causation. In oak, baritones. In pools, like a song. In bark, flying home. In stars, pouring out. In herds, Vedanta. In pools, moss equals. In buds, house spirits. In oak, solar flares. In bone, India. In pine, empty space. In wind, self-absent. In wood, the shapeless. In wind, measured fields. In sand, drunken bees. In wheat, here and now. In breath, religion. In bark, transition. In herds, holy wells. In pools, as it comes. In fields, prostrations. In farms, kinds of blue. In wings, letting go. In wings, infinite. In moss, all of space. In wood, the wind speaks. In thorns, still small voice. In oak, everyone. In pools, all you need. In sap, honey pumps. In buds, tolerance. In wood, a doorway. In bark, this and that. In wood, more small things. In cloud, dots and loops. In flocks, a message. In buds, wilderness. In moss, pilgrimage. In clay, ghost dance songs. In rain, homecomings. In mud, 1, 2, 3, 4. In fields, a ritual. In pools, choral movements. In skin, about wonder. In dew, all religions. In mud, the bread of life. In herds, wabi-sabi. In bone, an ensemble. In dew, happiness runs. In clay, advanced practice. In skin, word becomes flesh. In pine, nothing missing. In fields, a hidden church. In wings, without coda. In flocks, empty guidelines. In pools, Gethsemane. In wind, unquenchable. In dew, adoration. In wool, by way of thanks. In clay, community. In wheat, a plotless map. In stars, spontaneous. In clay, with an angel. In fruit, alternate breaths. In farms, the Holy Grail. In fruit, giving precepts. In wheat, storage for clouds. In skin, without purpose. In pools, ancient witness. In fields, diamond sutra. In dew, with thanks for books. In herds, shavasana. In sand, harmonic sound. In mud, hearing sunlight. In buds, what's meaningful. In pools, great compassion. In herds, severe looping. In bone, non-attachment. In oak, contrapuntal. In spruce, repetition. In skin, I will survive. In flocks, where bones inhale. In stars, vine and branches. In skin, serving others. In skin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In thorns, a hollow outlook. In bone, clarification. In leaves, tangled, untangled. In fruit, a contribution. In spruce, a lamp on a stand. In skin, avoid drifting off. In pools, Martha and Mary. In bone, an even balance. In sand, sitting with a hole. In wood, we walk without shoes. In spruce, existing in things. In spruce, with or without waste. In roots, in and out of key. In wood, continuous voice. In mud, with thanks for theories. In burns, beyond consciousness. In pine, is this too abstract? In fir, a path to something. In tar, restored connections. In trash, sexual healing. In smoke, given everything. In fern, everything given. In tar, investigations. In bone, elemental plans. In sand, crisis what crisis. In fern, the seizing of goals. In thorns, bowing formally. In rust, beyond this language. In wool, the edge of waters. In pools, awaken doing. In roots, for better or worse. In thorns, electric guitars. In hair, what are all these words? In clay, gradual process. In blood, with subtle breathing. In stars, abracadabra.